In the time skip, we know Boruto has become planetary or even higher. So does that mean he can defeat Baryon mode Naruto or even Isshiki at this point? Well, let's break down his dojutsu next. In Naruto, the peak of such an ability was the Rinnegan, and of course, who was better with it than Boruto's master Sasuke. Using it, he is able to enter other dimensions, and was even able to put all 9-tailed beasts in a genjutsu without eye contact, and even make small planets out of them. Kurama stated that he's matching Hagoromo. Madara was also extremely efficient with the Rinnegan, being able to use the 6 paths of pain abilities from demonic statue chains to Tengai Shinsei, which literally summons a meteor. However, as cool and shocking as these feats are, they are nothing compared to the dojutsu we see in Boruto. Kishimoto saw this super OP power and said, let's give it to everyone. I mean, bro, literally all of the Shinju have one. My guy was giving Rinnegans out like candy. Every Otsutsuki has one, or something even stronger. Take Isshiki and Kawaki's Daikoko 10 for example, which can shrink down objects and resize them in an instant. So fast, even Sasuke can't keep up with his internal Mangekyo Sharingan, or even Ada's freaking Senringan, which was literally used by Shibai Otsutsuki to create the world as we know it. But just like other Otsutsuki, Boruto has access to a powerful dojutsu, this of course being his pure eye. Tonori accelerated the process of Boruto activating his eye and sent him a message stating, your eye is the star of hope. The power of hope slumbers deep within you against destruction that will eventually come to pass. The Jougan grants Boruto the ability of all 3 big dojutsu. For example, he can see the entire chakra pathway system, its flow, and even Tenketsu, much like the Byakugan. Moreover, Boruto used it to see through invisible barriers, much like when Pain used his Rinnegan to look for the barriers surrounding Konoha in chapter 419 of Naruto. However, he took it to the next level, as Boruto could see through entirely different dimensions, as he saw where Urashiki was appearing before his portal activated. This is important to note for the ninja war, as it would allow him to even see Madara's limbo clones by peering into the limbo world, just like Sasuke's Rinnegan. Furthermore, Urashiki's portal jutsu was the same as Kaguya's, which had Naruto and Sasuke totally bamboozled. Nonetheless, it proved to be no issue for a 12-year-old Boruto. Thus, in the time skip, he would have no trouble facing off against Kaguya alone. Boruto can also use his pure eye in a similar way to the Sharingan, as he was able to read Momoshiki's muscle movements to determine his attack, allowing him to easily dodge and counter. Think about how insane that is, mate. A Genin used taijutsu to deflect his attack. Thus, it's no surprise that Urashiki labeled this dojutsu a troublesome eye. He even unlocked Naruto's skill to see and sense negative emotions with it, but took it to the next level, as even at 8 years old, whilst the pure eye was still in a primitive stage, Boruto could use it to see the weak point of an opponent against Nue. But you're probably thinking, surely ABD, there's a limit to this dojutsu's abilities, right? This guy's busted. Well, even after all that, Boruto still has access to Momoshiki's unique Byakugan, as he was able to temporarily control the Otsutsuki possession, allowing him to utilize its abilities. This dojutsu is beyond broken, I'm telling you. It allows you to see into the future. Though it belongs to Momoshiki, who can see the fate of anyone but himself, Boruto is able to see what Momoshiki sees, and in turn, his own future. This foresight is probably one of, if not the most OP power we have in the entire series, far surpassing the Sharingan's ability to see the flow of an opponent's movement before they do them, as seen when Madara used it on Sasuke. Naruto also had a similar ability with the 6 paths powers, being able to detect Madara's light speed chakra rods, but that's only seeing a couple of seconds into the future. Boruto is looking days, months, possibly even years into the future. We see this when Boruto foresaw Code losing control of the 10 tails and the Shinju destruction of the world, but this This also helps him in battle, as he can maneuver around surprise attacks by peering into Momoshiki's fragments. He achieved this against Mitsuki in chapter 80, so if all the legends of yesterday faced him at the same time, they would still have no chance against him. The fact that his grandfather Minato could take out 1000 shinobi in a single day only thanks to the flying Raijin, do we really think Boruto couldn't achieve the same thing with the same jutsu and much more power at his disposal?